Alright, welcome back to my Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. We just acquired this logging stand. In the last one, we're exploring Haven. Just having a nice leisurely wander around Haven, and it's an enormous area. I'm kind of surprised by how big it is. And it's almost overwhelmingly large. I'm not sure. That's what she said. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to like wander around this and explore, or if I should just go off and do quests. I feel like I'm going to go off and do quests and see if they ever actually send me to explore this area at any time. I mean, I'm not going to ignore these resources because I assume that I'm going to need them. And they're right here. Oh, it's this one, right? I think I just missed something behind me. It's okay. Is it okay? Can I do it? Can I ignore it? How far away is it? Not far. So let me just grab this and then we'll go back inside the gates. And we've got a requisition to hand in. And I also need to find the apothecary. I'm gonna go this way around the house. So we didn't come this way last time. I can see how people sink 100 hours into this game. I really, really can. I hope all this elf fruit is useful. Oh. Okay. So that's the training yard. What is this? What? There is a big question mark. I mean, exclamation point on my map. Do you see that? Over here. What on earth? What is it? What is that? It's like a big shiny exclamation point that I can't get to. Why can't I get to it? Hang on. What is it? Special shipments. Oh! Is that where I hand in my quest? What is all this? Is that where I just was? Does this map track my path? Yeah, I'm supposed to go there. And Solas is there. We can have a talk with Solas. Can I get rid of this thing? I want it gone. I want it gone. How do I get rid of it? Oh! I click it on and off like that. Good to know. That's easy. Okay. Okay. I just want to see what there's like a big door back here and I'm really curious. Like, where does it go? Should stop pinging or I'm gonna have to run off towards the materials. No, I pinged and the materials appeared. Is this like to a different section? Where am I going? Quest 1 of 4. Yeah, I know that. Quest 2 of 4. Requisition movement is the right armor. I'm confused. So I'm here. The hinterlands. Oh! So these gates. I guess it's gonna take me this way or out here somewhere. Oh! These crests must be like territories. I mean, the only other place that I can go is the hinterlands. Oh. It just wants me to select where to choose to go. I don't want to go anywhere at the moment. I'll stay here. But that's cool. It's like, is it a way of like traveling without fast traveling? So it like feels like you're going somewhere if you choose to go through the gate instead of going to the war table and traveling that way? Is that how we travel? I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm just assuming how all this stuff works. Because I have never played this before. Oh look, it's like a little rabbit. These are called nugs, right? Hello. Hello. Oh no, don't kill it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Stuff is everywhere. Wish I could send people to go pick this stuff up. Oop, nope. Nope. Can't I stop it? Can I not collect stuff? How do I disengage? Hang on. How do I disengage from something? Oh, okay. Yeah. There we go. By right mouse button clicking on the ground. Okay.
Only the word. Sing only the chant. Then the golden city. Why not?
It's so weird. I don't know, it just feels weird that, you know, we are using, like, I guess that's the chantry. We're like using a religious building for, I don't know, to build an army. I suppose that's not so weird. I want to hand in this requisition. And that is over here. Ooh, can I go over? With Thren.
Master Harry said that without more raw.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, do I not hand them in? Do I not hand them in to you?
For a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Okay.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
So... Inquisition weapons. Do I just do this? You have crafted Inquisition weapons. Our soldiers require additional weapons if they are to be effective. Reward 1 power. Okay.
The Inquisition can use that.
Oh! Okay. Do I do another one? Or do I have to
Thanks for
ask
checking anyway.
Thren?
Nice work with those supplies. The smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
Okay.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
How do I get
Take it
more?
over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Okay.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
There aren't any more. I looked on the table. Oh. Oh, Leliana. Hello. And there's a treasure... Oh no. That's just sunlight. Are you praying in the corner of a tent?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood? To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing?
You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
I can't speak for Andraste.
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you.
You probably don't even worship the Maker. Lucky. He asks a lot. The chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
Ooh, I don't know what to say to that. I feel like saying people die might be a bit harsh. I could just give her my sympathy, but she's coming at me with a bit of anger, so I want to say you could blame her killers. Ooh. Okay.
Maybe you should be angry at the people who murdered her.
If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Ooh. I'm not gonna say these are your problems. I am definitely surprised why, you know, it's a very strong conversation to be having. Yeah, why are you telling me this?
I'm not really the best person to talk to. Doesn't the Chantry have people for this?
That's not the same thing.
So I should let a priest comfort me? No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this.
Oh no.
It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again.
Oh no,
Come,
I said the wrong thing.
to work then. We will speak
I
later.
should have been nicer. Oh no. Oh no. I should have been nicer. Oh, she won't even talk to me now. Oh, crud.
So it's true. Butler has stand on us. I hope my hunch was wrong.
Oh no.
Not as well as I thought. Show me the rewards.
Oh, there's a loot bag over here. I think I should have said that. I wish I had done that differently with Leliana. Really do. It's weird that like these tables and that, they have the same, it feels like they have the same symbol as loot. Oh, I feel so bad about my choices. Let's find this apothecary. Man, is this the right way? Hey, there's Solas. Oh, but there's also a bag of loot. Priorities. I want to fulfill this quest, but I also want to say hello.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
People need to stop calling me Andraste. I hope to be a hero. No. Sounds dashing. No. I'm not a hero.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant.
Rude. Okay.
I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
He has such a lovely cadence. What kind of hero will I be? A good one, a smart and happy hero, unstoppable. You study ancient ruins?
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
How can you sleep there?
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
That is all three of these things. I want to say that's dangerous.
If you go that deep into the Fade, you might find something better left alone.
I take precautions to avoid possession. I have no wish to become a demon's tool. In the same light, be cautious here. Cassandra's protection only lasts so long as she survives. It will be interesting to watch this fledgling Inquisition make its way. I will stay to see it, for now.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage surrounded by Chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Oh, we can stop flirting with Solas. Cassandra will protect you. We have bigger problems. Your fears don't matter. Yeah, you can trust me.
You came here to help, Solas. I won't let them use that against you.
How would you stop them?
However I had to.
Thank you. But now let us hope either the Mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Okie dokie. These characters are really opening up and telling Ithilwen like a lot of stuff. Like they're telling her a lot. I think I'm still just shaken from that whole Leliana thing. I feel really bad. I know I should have consoled her. It's just like a lot when someone dumps all of that on you when you don't know them. But I should have been better. Is there anything in these places? Ooh. What's this? The Randy Dowager Quarterly? Okay, so that's a thing. A well-worn quarterly missive of suspect virtue. The Randy Dowager welcomes the cool of autumn with the fall of another. The collected dreams of desire being the confessions of an apprentice in training more furrowing than harrowing. Forbidden dalliances at their most spirited. What is this? The Randy Dowager, exhibitions for the noble of thought but spry of step. The lady herself says, enchanting. One supports the circles, if only because closed doors offer the imagination more. 3 scars fluttering in shock out of 5. Okay. So that has a codex entry. Codex entries. Oh gosh, where would I even find it? Is it under Tales? What is this? Once we were. Wow, there are a lot of codex entries. I think that I won't look through these right now. Because it's just too much reading to do right now. I might put that in a separate episode. Yeah, I'm gonna close these up and we'll look at that at a different time. Oh, found it. Apothecary. Find recipes through exploration or by visiting merchants. Visit an apothecary with herbs you gather in the wilderness to upgrade potions. Use the equip station to assign different potions to each of your party members, and to replenish the potions you are carrying. Use the upgrade station to unlock permanent upgrades to your potions. Okay.
Segret told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Segret he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon.
Okay, let's talk to this person. Adan?
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
We've met? I just wanted to read these. We're not done yet. We've met?
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of Maker Knows Where, though. So, you're welcome.
Oh. Well then, thank you.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world.
Alright
Name's
then.
Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
You must need some help.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajan's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Well, I happen to have those.
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Okay. Acquired recipe, lyrium potion recipe. You're a bit cranky, how are things? Oh gosh, should I say that? I really screwed up Leliana, so now I'm scared of like screwing up with other people. But I guess he's not that important, so I can screw up with him.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play mother hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
Oh man! I feel like I should stop provoking people.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Okay, how do I order some potions?
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Ooh, loot. Oh, okay. It's just telling me that I finished a quest. Visit a potion loadout station. I can do that. Ring of Sundering. Gosh, it's so slow. Oh, is it my patient notes? Yes, I found A2! Patient observations. Pulse normal, breathing normal, still unresponsive, careful drop feed of prep, alfruit extract to hasten her recovery, a lot of thrashing, mutters about too many eyes, something about the grey, encouraging? Okay. I just wanted to know, you know, what happened while I was asleep. Upgrade, equip. Let's look at both. Potion assignment and replenish. You can equip or replenish potions for each party member. Drag potions from the list on the left to the slots on the bottom right to assign them to the current party member. You must replenish potions before you can use them. Healing potions are replenished for free automatically, but all other potions require herbs for replenishing. The type and number of herbs required appear next to the selected potion's description. Click a slot in the bottom right to replenish an equipped potion. So, what have we got? This restores 26 health every 2 seconds for 60 seconds. And Lyrium increases magic by 30 for 20 seconds. And I can only have one. Oh, look. I can assign to different people. Well, I'm a mage, so won't I want this one? Can I have some lyrium? How do I do that? Empty. Yeah, I want lyrium. How do I make it? No, I want lyrium. Why didn't it give me lyrium? I'm really confused. It gave me this one so easily, but not this one. Okay. Well, if I go to Cassandra, she doesn't take lyrium, which, yeah, fair enough. I'll give her one of these. Okay. And can I give Solas some lyrium? Yep. And Varric can have one of these. Okay. I want lyrium. I want lyrium. No, I want lyrium. Oh no, how do I get rid of it? Oh, damn, I'm gonna have to use them. Man, I have a lot of alfruit, so I'm gonna give people... Oh, do I do this? Click to replenish. I'll give her 2 of those. Solas can have 2 of these. And Varric can have 2 of these. And this is really annoying. I want this. Oh man. No lyrium for me.
Let me know if you need anything.
I need you to get rid of that replenish potion so I can have some lyrium. Potion upgrading. You can upgrade potions you have already unlocked. To upgrade a potion, select a category, select a potion, then select the upgrade. Okay. Potion upgrades require a significant amount of herbs to unlock. In return, they give permanent and significant bonuses to your potions. Use potions to restore health or enhance magic. Tonics to enhance resistance or augment combat. Grenades! Throw in vials that shatter and affect an area. Give me some grenades. Oh, I can't unlock any grenades. What about tonics? No. Potions? Ah. So, how do I do this? Increases healing amount by 50. No! Oh no, I can't do it anyway. I thought I used too much of my elf fruit, so I couldn't do it, but I don't have this Dawn Lotus thing either, so it's fine. Okay. Can't do that. What about this? Need some royal elf fruit to do anything. This is locked. Requires increased duration 1. There is so much to learn here. Okay. Lyrium. Yeah, I can't do anything here either. Okay. Okay, I can't do much of anything there. Codex unlocked potion upgrading. Oh, I'm unlocking too much stuff. So much stuff to read and to learn, which is fun. I do actually quite like that. Let's talk to Solas again. Hello.
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
I wonder why you're interested in that, Solas. Let's ask him about it. You think it survived?
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
I can say it's not a priority, but I'm sure he will dislike that. So let's just agree with him.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Leliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
Shall I ask about elves? I want to know about elves. Teach me about elves, Solas.
I'd be interested in hearing your opinions on Elven culture.
I thought you would be more interested in sharing your opinions of Elven culture. You are Dalish, are you not?
Why are you haughty about that?
What's your problem with the Dalish?
Oh no, he disapproves!
They are children acting out stories misheard and repeated wrongly 1,000 times.
Oh, but you know the truth, right?
While they pass on stories, mangling details, I walk the Fade. I have seen things they have not.
Okay. Well, why don't you teach them? Or help them? Teach them. Help them? Teach them. This feels very much the same thing.
Fine, you think we're terrible.
Oh god, he disapproves again!
Full of elves who aren't Dalish.
Why? What would it benefit some poor man in a Ferelden alienage to learn that his ancestors strode the land like gods? It would only make him bitter, or inspire him to take a foolish risk and get himself killed.
You've decided his reaction for him.
Perhaps I have. If you have questions and believe the answers will help, ask.
Oh no, everybody hates me. Everyone hates me. I know it's just like him and Leliana, but like, no, it's so early in the game to be disliked. Okay. Tell me about ancient elves. Tell me more about the Dalish. Tell me about city elves. Tell me about elven magic. Tell me about ancient elves, Solas. I'm sure you know a lot about that.
I'd like to know more about the elves from before our time.
The Dalish strive to remember Hallam Shiral. But Hallam Shiral was merely a fumbling attempt to recreate a forgotten land.
Arlathan.
Elvenan was the empire, and Arlathan its greatest city. Place of magic and beauty, lost to time.
There's more?
You've studied ancient elves. What else do you know of Adan?
We hear stories of them living in trees, and imagine wooden ramps or Dalish aerovels. Imagine instead spires of crystal twining through the branches, palaces floating among the clouds. Imagine beings who lived forever, for whom magic was as natural as breathing. That is what was lost.
It really does sound wonderful. Tell me about city elves.
What can you tell me about elves living in human cities?
He approves!
Culture in alienages or among the slaves of Tevinter is like any of the impoverished and powerless. They cling to memories of a better past, and practice a few rituals to distinguish themselves from humans.
Tell me more about elves. I know that my elf is Dalish, but I don't know anything about the Dalish, so I'm going to ask this.
Are all Dalish elves like my
He
clan?
approves every time.
Your clan was unique in having enough interest in human affairs to send you to spy upon the Divine's meeting. As your clans have been separate for so long, they have all changed, adapting to the lands in which they live. Some are no more than bandits, others trade freely with humans, and some have disappeared entirely into the forests.
Okay, tell me about elven magic.
Is the magic they teach in the Circle different from the magic I learned with my people?
No and yes. Magic is magic, just as water is water, but it can be used in different ways. Dalish magic is more practical, not needing chantry approval, although they still frown on blood magic. Superstition, much of it is more subtle. A legacy from when elves were immortal.
It's really interesting. Ooh, I want to ask both. Ooh, was immortality due to magic?
The legends of elven immortality. Did they use magic to increase their lifespan?
No. It was simply part of being elven. The subtle beauty of their magic was the effect, not the cause of their nature. Some spells took years to cast. Echoes would linger for centuries, harmonizing with new magic in an unending symphony. It must have been beautiful.
He sure makes it sound beautiful. Blood magic.
You said that the censure against blood magic was a superstition.
I did. It's fortunate Cassandra is not within earshot. Most modern cultures forbid blood magic. Publicly, even Tevinter disapproves of it. But as I've said, magic is magic. It matters only in how it is used.
Oh, I want to be neutral on this. It seems interesting. I don't mind it. Let's go with interesting. Please don't hate me.
I'd be interested.
Oh, good,
in
he has
learning
no
more
opinion.
About blood magic.
I would teach you if I knew it. Unfortunately, using blood magic seems to make it more difficult to enter the Fade. You understand why I never bothered to learn it. A shame, as it is extremely powerful, provided it remains a tool, not a crutch, nor a passion.
Okay, that was really interesting.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
The more I talked with him, the more oh, he just floated over there. Yeah, the more I talked with him, the more he had slightly approves. So maybe it's evened out now and he doesn't hate me.
What can I do for you?
I want to ask more questions. Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to know more about you, Solas.
Why?
Why does everybody ask why? Why can't I just get to know people? I respect you. Do I need a reason? I must know I can trust you. I think this one, we really don't know anything about him. He just kind of came out of nowhere to help us, even more out of nowhere than Varric. So, yeah. I want to know I can trust him.
You're an elven mage, not from the Circle, not Dalish. You're an unknown element. If I'm to trust a self-taught apostate with my life, I need to know more about him.
I don't see myself as self-taught. But then, since I have not told you, you'd have no way of knowing that. All right. What can I tell you?
Why study the Fade?
What made you start studying the Fade?
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest a young man, especially one gifted with magic. But as I slept, spirits of the Fade showed me glimpses of wonders I had never imagined. I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the Fade, became troublesome.
being out of the Fade became troublesome. Okay, let's ask.
Did spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits, and how to interact safely with the rest. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
What does this mean? Clearly you woke up. People wake up every single day. Of course he woke up.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
No. Eventually, I was unable to find new areas in the Fade.
Why?
2 reasons. First, the Fade reflects the world around it. Unless I traveled, I would never find anything new. Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interested.
Seriously? The Fade is limited by your imagination? I hope that works. Weird, but good for you. That's unnatural. Is that why you're here? Oh, that would be interesting. Is, you know, that could make sense. I mean, we know why he's here, but yeah, this would be a very interesting place for him to sleep. You know.
Is this why you joined the Inquisition?
I joined the Inquisition because we were all in terrible danger. If our enemies destroy the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the Fade.
I hope that works. Weird, good for you. That's unnatural. I hope what works.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. In truth, I've enjoyed experiencing more of life to find more of the Fade.
How so?
You train your will to control magic and withstand possession. Your indomitable focus is an enjoyable side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
Side benefit? My indomitable focus is a side benefit. What does that even mean?
Indomitable focus?
Presumably. I have yet to see it dominated. I imagine that the sight would be fascinating.
Huh? What? Yet to see it dominated. Her focus dominated. You want to dominate her focus. Oh, that's actually kind of sweet. He wants her to be thinking of him. Smooth, Solas. Okay. Okay. Where have you studied?
You said you traveled to many different places.
This world, or its memory, is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, and you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers. The best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
Any place in particular?
I dreamt Dowager. I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Caelan's forces.
Tell me what happened.
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Caelan fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
And you can't tell which is real?
It is the Fade. They are all real.
Okay. Do you work with anyone?
Have you always traveled and studied alone?
Not at all. I have built many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom, possessed of ancient knowledge, happy to share what they had seen. Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures I might have missed.
Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures I might have missed. That's really cool. I want to ask them about it.
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter. Wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
Those are demon names.
You're saying that you became friends with Pride and Desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
They can be your friends.
You trust these spirits not to possess you the first time you accidentally make a wish?
Do you trust your friends not to turn on you?
Well, yes, but they're people.
Ah, of course.
You know what I mean.
Are people only people because they are flesh and blood? Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith? Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
It feels weird flirting with him right now because they were just arguing. Your spirits are people. You need a body to be real. Spirits lack free will. I'm not arguing this. Oh, I kind of wish I hadn't chosen that option. I didn't realize that she'd oppose his idea so strongly, like the idea of the spirits being friends. I thought I was just asking about it. I do enjoy getting to know him though, so I'm just gonna click on it.
You have an interesting way of looking at the world, Solas.
I try. And that isn't quite an answer.
I look forward to helping you make new friends.
Well,
That isn't quite an answer either.
No, because
We'll talk later.
you just creeped him out. That came out so forced. Like, what was with that tone? I look forward to helping you make new friends with a total creepo tone. Ithilwen, honey, calm
The Mage is in
down.
the temple.
What are you doing? Oh wow. Yeah, that felt weird. That felt weird and clunky. Okay, I'm going to stop this one here and mull over the relationships that I just butchered in this episode. See you guys in the next one.